Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. It helps me out massively. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Yeah, morning, good evening, or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. It's Nathan here, and it's time for news video. What is up, Self Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Okay, guys, update video, or kind of. I was going to show King of the Hill on who we're going up against and who's in our bracket this time. So, let's get straight into it. We're now on round 2. Now, if we look in our division, if it loads, there we go. On our side, we've got RSC, RVZ, and Core. Now, RVZ, I looked at the alliance and yeah, I feel sorry for them. It's got to be a little bit of a struggle for them. So, I think our RVZ are going to just be an easy win. But Core, on the other hand, they have some big-ass player. And he is smashing so many events recently. I've been noticing his name come up a little bit. SNA? I think it's SNA anyway. Let's have a look. I believe he's doing pretty well in this. Oh, I got pushed down to 30. How could they? How could they? So there, SNA is currently 10th, 1281. He's in the Core Alliance. Now, if I go into 1281, I'll show you the Alliance now. I think it's here. Yeah, Core. Here it is. So it's somewhere up here. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. This is the Alliance. So you've got a couple of peer 8s. It doesn't look like they're overloaded, which is good. They got about 7 peer 8s, I think it is. I see quite a few wings. You've got this one. Here's the big guy. He's got 80 collection. Now mine's 81, so we are very similar. I don't know how everything else is of his, but I know he's got to be extremely close to me. So I'm going to say this alliance will be a bit of a challenge. As you can see, there's a load of wings up here. There's a 54 here. There's a 40 here. There's quite a few peer 8s, so if anything, I think they might cause us a little bit of trouble. Is that the white? No, it's not the same one. But yeah, they might cause us a little bit of trouble in round 1. If you go down here, I believe the other alliance is 1286. If we find them, if we don't, it's not really too much of a bother. Here they are, RVC. So as I said, this one is going to be a bit of a walkover when it comes to these guys. No offense to them, it's just they're not a big alliance. So I think this one's going to be the walkover while we're really focusing on Core and fighting them. I might put one of our bigs over on this side just so that we've got someone who can just plow through to the main buildings and try and collect that extra bit. So hopefully it works out for us and we get to, like, obviously proceed through stage 1. Now, stage 1 isn't the issue. No, the first stage of it isn't the issue. The second stage is the issue. Oh, who are we going up against? Let's have a look. Round 2 schedule. So we got ASG, Val, Wet. That's on one side, ASG, Val, and Wet. Now, they are some solid groups there. Obviously, you guys all know Val. This is Wet. I've spoken to quite a few of these. So, they're not like a giant one with massive players, but they've got a lot of strong players. So, obviously, as you can see, there's a couple of billions, there's a 900 million, a lot of 600-700 millions. So they are a solid team. I don't think they're going to struggle definitely against Val on their side. You guys all know this alliance is not as strong as what it used to be, but it still has its strength. Then after that, you've also got what was the other one? So you got Wet. No, Wet was the one we looked at. Do I see any of the other ones in here? This is the easiest way to try and find the alliances. You just scroll through here, find them, and then just click on the information. Now, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to find them. Okay, we'll go on to the other side. So, the other side have HMS. Now, HMS is another solid group. I'm still scrolling trying to find them. Okay, we're just going to HMS. On the other side, we've got HMS, which obviously have some really solid players. You've got obviously Iron and Crow. Crow was stronger than me at one point. I've only just overtaken him. Iron's also a solid player. Now, both of them do have, I think they're like 100 million behemoths. So they got huge ass behemoths. If you look at Apex, they're about 20 saying million power more than me, because their behemoths kicked my ass. Now, you've also got like Michael, Villa, you've got a lot of these 800 million players, so they're going to be a really tough one to fight off. And I'm not too sure about the other teams on their side. Let's have a check. Here. So you've got HMS. Oh, you've got WWC and DDC. So both of them are quite solid alliances. WWC, if that's the one which I'm thinking of, it is the alliance which is in 1282 as well. So let's see if we can see them. So DDC is 1279. You guys already know. Yeah, and WWC is the 1282. Now, I think Budney just went over to that alliance, which is a 1 billion player, and he is a very solid player. So I expect they're going to have quite a tough fight on their side. I think we got the good pick of the first stage of this. So WWC is here, I believe. Yep, here it is. So as you can see, it has got some decent players in. A lot of 500 millions, but then you've got the 1 billion there, which would be able to give them a bit of a fight. And then the other alliance you got is the 1279 one. Oh no, it's one more over. Let's see if we can find them. So it's DDC. I thought they were up here. I might be mistaken. So many gaps. Oh no, here they are. So they have a really weird location, don't they? I'm pretty sure. Oh, here they are. Okay, I found them. Found them. This doesn't look like the DDC I know. Have they might have just swapped locations, or we'll go into it and have a look at their alliance. Okay, so they've still got Surveyor. He's a strong player. Punisher, Floppy. So they've got some solid players. I remember him having really good gear. I don't think they're going to be able to really beat HMS either. The only way they'll be able to win on their side is by double teaming them. So I think HMS will have their side under control. Val might struggle a little bit. I don't know these two alliances, and we can have older state alliances in here, so could be a really good one in an older state. And Val did just lose their big players, so it'll be interesting. I think it'll probably still be Val, us, and HMS for the next round, which will be a very, very solid fight between us. Obviously, now Val don't have Legacy, I think it will be a lot closer. They've still got some solid players. You've got Crazy at 1 billion. You've got a lot of 700 millions here. And then, as you can see, you've got Viper, Stratum, Peer 2. You've got a lot of 800, 900 million players. So they've got a solid all-round alliance still, which will be a very tough fight nonetheless. So I do think this is going to be a really good fight if it does end up Val, RSC, and HMS. If so, wish us luck, because it's going to be a challenge. So yeah. If you guys don't already know, I'll just quickly give you an update. Legacy did say she has quit So obviously their alliance isn't as strong as what it used to be, and Budney did move over to WWC, and Arb left the alliance. I don't know what his plan is. I haven't heard that he said he's quitting or anything, but you never know. People say they quit and they come back after a week, so hopefully they'll be able to get everything sorted again and continue being a massive team, because I always like to have one team stronger than us, so we've got something to strive for. I say one team, if you go a few states over, we get massacred by the other groups. But in our little cluster, I would say these are the strongest, and then it's between us and Kevin's state, because Kevin is a very strong player and he has a lot of backups. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Wish us the best of luck in King of the Hill, and I hope you guys have a great week. Okay, thank you all for watching. Much love to you all, and have a good night. Peace.